Donald Trump took a swipe at Abdul el-Sayed and his wife with a pointed social media post. But the Michigan Senate nominee didn't hold back either. El-Sayed hit back with a sharp response, and he didn't take a swipe back at the president's political message. During an appearance on CNN's State of the Union, El-Sayed took a dig at the U.S. President and First Lady's marriage, suggesting the relationship could be on a rocky road, and the remark quickly became one of the biggest talking points from his CNN appearance. The exchange began after Trump posted a photo of himself and Melania Trump alongside a photo of El-Sayed and his wife, Sarah Jukaku. The caption beneath the side-by-side images read, "Two very different Americas." The post appeared to draw a contrast between the two couples, but when El-Sayed appeared on CNN on Sunday, August 9th, he responded directly to Trump's message while speaking with host Jake Tapper. "Actually, Sarah and I like each other. Don't know about the First Lady and the President, but from what I have heard, it's a bit of a rocky road." The comment immediately shifted the conversation from Trump's original post to the relationship between the U.S. President and First Lady. But El-Sayed didn't stop there. He also took aim at Trump's leadership while saying he agreed with the president's basic argument that Americans are facing two very different visions of the country. Yeah, he's right. One in which your overlords are two people who don't like each other but joined in the interest of making billions of dollars off of you, or two people who genuinely love each other, enjoy from pancakes together, want to come together to build the kind of America where they can raise a family. El-Sayed then made the comparison explicitly political, arguing that Trump's vision of America is reflected in the country people are living in right now. He asked viewers to consider some very personal questions about the economy and their children's future. So yes, you've got two different visions of America. Donald Trump's vision is the one you're living in right now. Can you afford your gas? Can you afford your groceries? Do you believe when you look your kids in the eye that they're going to have a better future than you did? The remarks come after El-Sayed beat Democratic Representative Haley Stevens in the Michigan Democratic Senate primary last week. Now, as the Senate nominee, El-Sayed is presenting the race as a choice between two very different visions of America's future. And once again, he brought his own family into that argument. El-Sayed described why he and his wife are running and what they want for their daughters. "Sarah and I are running because when we look our daughters in the eye, we want them to believe that they're every bit as able to have a better future than the one they could have had under the Trump administration." So Trump's original post, which appeared to compare the two couples, became something much larger during El-Sayed's CNN appearance. The Senate nominee used the president's own framing to contrast what he described as Trump's vision of America with his own. But it was the personal jab at Trump and Melania's marriage that generated some of the strongest reaction online. After the CNN clip was clipped and shared on social media, many users praised El-Sayed for standing up to Trump. One person wrote, "Abdul is sharp and witty. Trump will lose this battle of words and insults." Another user focused specifically on the marriage comment, writing, "A marriage of convenience versus a real marriage indeed. Donald Trump, take your bullying elsewhere." A third user wrote, "Imagine voting for a candidate based on how they met their wife, a shallow level of thought that is impossible for rational minds to comprehend." The reaction shows how quickly a political attack can turn into a viral personal exchange. Trump's original post was framed around two very different Americas. El-Sayed responded by arguing that the difference was not simply about two couples. He used the moment to attack Trump's leadership, question Americans about the cost of gas and groceries, and challenge voters to think about the future of their children. At the same time, he delivered a pointed personal jab at Trump and Melania's marriage. For El-Sayed, the moment comes at a significant point in his political career after winning the Democratic Senate primary in Michigan. The CNN appearance gave him a national platform to respond directly to the president while also laying out his own political message. But for viewers online, the line about Trump and Melania's rocky road may be the moment that sticks. What started with a side-by-side photograph and a few words from Donald Trump quickly escalated into a sharp response from El Sayed, one that mixed politics, economics, family, and a very personal comment about the president's marriage. And as the CNN clip continues to circulate, one thing is clear: Trump's attempt to draw a line between two very different Americas gave El Sayed an opening to draw a very different line of his own.